Okay, so the good news, Eddie and Damian did send me their match clips. The bad news is they both did pretty well, so there's not a lot to sit there and criticize. So we'll figure it out. I will say, so we didn't get any match clips from Felix, but he got 6th place, and Eddie got 10th, and I think Damian 12th, and it was pistol specific. So I'm telling myself if they did that well that I would probably get top half, but probably not. So stage 2 is called Prepared or Not. So the first clip I'm gonna show you is Eddie's attempt at this stage, and I love it. I think this is an incredible first stage to display to everyone because, one, he uses a bayonet knife, I think, to cut the tripwire. And the RO is like, interesting choice. And Eddie's like, yeah. And then he forgets what to do, finishes the stage totally fine, but I just love, like, you can see the brain literally not working at this stage for him. Thought it was great.
Stand by.
Yeah, they're all right. Oh, they are.
Okay. It's an interesting way to cut that.
Yep.
I dig it.
Oh.
Yep. Grenade.
Oh.
Almost.
The next clip I'm going to show is actually the same stage again, but Damian's run. I also really like it just because I think the comedic effect of like him throwing the grenade and that like specific bonk noise of it bouncing off the barrel and then just having to move on is so funny. Like, I can't not watch it and not laugh. It's hilarious.
Tony, it's like get the metal upgrade kit for your bird, you know?
There you go.
Oh, he had it in his pocket.
I almost got it for just giving you the thing out.
Okay, so actually I love this because I had looked at the stage briefs before, but I didn't read them in depth because I was still kind of deciding if I wanted to compete at all. The next clip I'm going to show you is from stage 4, and it's called Not That Kind of Swinger, which I think is hilarious. I don't know how Eddie placed so well because this is another clip of him just forgetting what to do. So he goes through the whole thing, and then you can tell he's like ready to drop his mag and like show clear to the RO. And the RO goes, "You have one more shot." And he goes, "Oh," and then he makes the shot. And it's just like, I get it. You're in the heat of the moment. You're like, blood pressure is up and you woke up early, like, no shade to Eddie, some shade to Eddie. He's not an early bird. And so that, like, the comps starting at 8 o'clock on a Saturday, not the easiest thing for him, I would say. But I just love watching it back and like seeing him do well and then just like brain farting on the last shot.
You got one more shot on the paper.
On the paper.
Okay, we got to unload and show clear. Forward.
Okay, so I'm not showing every stage because some of them they did well on. And the point of this is just to criticize my friends, not to do a stage review. The last 2 clips I'm going to show you are actually both the same stage. So it's called Fast and Slow. What I really loved watching back about this is Damian does such, like he's very speedy and he like really knows like how to maneuver his body. But you can see as he's running back from setting up the little metal target, someone's like, oh, or like they make a noise and he like slides into position 1. Sorry, I'm fixing a chair. Ignore that. He slides into position 1 and then he has to like run back and do it again. All the while, like Damian's a fit guy. I think his gun belt is maybe heavy or something because it looks like he's trying to hold his pants up. And I can't get over the idea of him being so agile and so good at like sliding into a position and not, I don't know, snapping an ankle because I would snap an ankle, but then like having to manage his pants not falling down. Like, can you imagine anything where someone is like competent and doing well and then their pants fall down like dead? So his pants don't actually fall down, but I would suggest Damian maybe consider a better belt.
Ah! Good.
So the next clip I'm going to show is the same stage. context, I know Eddie from the dog part, right? And I'm a certified yapper, and he is not, but he's kind of a more quiet guy. I just love watching video back and seeing him talk to himself. I'm like, who are you saying that to? What is the point of this? But to be honest, that's great content. So thank you, Eddie, for being like a little dism. I also really thought it was hilarious when I think he goes under the first limbo stick. I don't know what hit, but it sounds like he hit the limbo stick. He did such a good job this time recording, and then there's one point where he goes under the limbo stick and the frame flipped, and because it's not the 360, you can't go and post and change it, so the rest of the heat is just like him, his hat upside down, and like seeing everyone behind him, which I think is incredible. 10 out of 10 content creator right there. Love it.
Oh, it's heavy.
I am very proud of my friends for doing a good job. I think that the USPSA style shooting that Eddie, Felix, and I do pretty regularly through CAPSA really got them prepared for this comp because it was pistol only. So I'm very impressed with how everyone did. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't fuck up more because I would have loved to criticize them for more things because I love to criticize people. I'm still so impressed with the placement that they all had, especially Felix. I didn't get to see any of his filming because he didn't film any of it, but pop off. I'm not gonna roast him because I don't know. I did hear that he bonked his head though, but still got 6th place, so. I'm so bummed out I didn't get a chance to say boom roasted, so I'm gonna just put it right here. All right, Eddie, you forgot about the grenade. Boom roasted, dummy. Damian, you didn't lift the target up high enough and your pants almost fell down. Haha, boom roasted. I'm not good at roasting people. Ooh, here's one. I'm not good at roasting people. Boom, roasted. This is the last thing. This is so stupid, but the day before this pistol comp, I had this really great idea. There's this thing called hobby horsing. I'm sure you guys have heard of it because I'm sure 95% of you are chronically online like I am. But if you don't know what hobby horsing is, it is this sport where people compete doing equestrian-based things. However, you don't use a real horse. You use one of those sticks with a horse head and you ride it and you like go over jumps and you like clear barrels. It is horse, but no horse. Horsing, but no horse. Anyway, all that to say, I thought it'd be so fucking funny to do the comp, but like hobby horse style. So I get like an airsoft gun or I get like a fucking like a Nerf gun. I don't even shoot. I just run around and like tape myself, not doing anything but pretending. I don't know if anyone else thinks it's funny, and I don't know if anyone else thinks it's like a slap in the face to people who are actually competing. I thought it would be hilarious. Let me know in the comments if you think that my sense of humor is good, because I think it's hilarious. Bye.